Hello, hello everyone. Hello. It was 12:13 right before I clicked on record. Anyway, I'm doing something totally new. I've never done this in my whole life before. After starting YouTubing, after starting being a YouTuber, it is that I'm filming myself when I'm not well and in towels at the same time. But it's not just that I'm not well, but I'm really unwell. I'm really unwell, so that's why I look pale. Yeah, I'm really unwell, so I don't want to talk long, but anyway, I'm just here in the now. I'm just here being me in the now, and I'm getting a bit emotional, and it's probably because I'm not well, but yeah, these things happen sometimes to me. And we can all get moments, 107 I got there, we can all get moments or periods of times when we're not well. Anyway, I'm just not well today, to put it simply. 117 I got there. So yeah, it's not nice. Yeah, I had a shower not so long ago, but I didn't shower my hair, but I got some of it becoming wet anyway by accident. So I put my hair up, so you can see I put my hair up to avoid it getting wet. And some of it got wet in some of it got wet anyway. Sorry, it was some kind of accident. Oh, that's my eggs. Do you hear that peeping sound in the background? It means that my eggs are ready. I need to go and switch it off. I don't really want to go anywhere because I'm not well, so I just feel like sitting still. But I need to go, and I don't know what to do now because I don't really want to be walking around while I'm filming. I have to be very careful now. Anyway, I'll do it anyway because I just want to talk a bit more to you all. I'm just going to be careful. Yeah. You can see I'm dark under my eyes and I'm looking very tired. I haven't had enough sleep and I've been unwell since yesterday. I became unwell yesterday. Okay, I've switched off the eggs now. I can show you them. Yeah. The eggs are there. Yeah. Just need to put them into some cold water for them to cool down. Oh, this is a bit difficult. I'll just put the camera down for a bit. Yeah. Just bear with me, please. Just need to sort out this thing. I'm gonna put cold water in here, and then I'm gonna put my eggs in here. Okay, hello again. I've done it. And I need to just sort myself out soon here. Okay, I've sat down again. Okay. Yeah, just bear with me. I'm just gonna, the way I held my camera, I didn't hold my camera properly, and I needed to adjust my towels as well. There we go. Anyway, so yeah, here I am, and I'm basically unwell. That's the main update I've got for you all. Yeah. And because I wasn't need to breathe enough. Because I wasn't well, I didn't really want to have a shower because I was so unwell that I didn't feel like having a shower. But then I decided after a while, for a private reason, to have a shower after all. Yeah. I basically needed a shower. It's just that it wasn't the best time for having a shower because I'm basically weak and haven't got much energy, and I'm not feeling up for a shower when I'm as bad as I'm now. Well, not at this exact moment, but when I'm feeling as bad as I did right before I had my shower, yeah, I wasn't feeling up for a shower at all. And I was feeling worse right then. Well, soon before that shower, but it was going a bit up and down, but I was often feeling worse than I do in this particular moment, here and now, in this second. But I'll know that I am still unwell, and I am hurting, I'm in pain. Yeah, even though I'm talking here, yeah. Yeah, but anyway, so I decided first. So, well, sorry, I'll go back to the start. I'm sorry, I'm messing it up here. I'll start from scratch. So I decided first I wasn't going to have a shower because of how I felt, but then I decided after a little bit I was going to have a shower after all because I felt like having a shower, and then I thought, oh, I can just as well wash my hair when I'm at it. But then a little bit after that, because I felt very, very unwell, and I felt it would be just too much of a hassle for me, and just yeah, just not the best, not the ideal for me in the shape I was feeling in the way I was feeling. I mean, with the way I was feeling, to wash my hair. So yeah, I decided to leave that out. So the third decision was that I was going to have a shower but leave out washing my hair, and that's the decision I stayed with. I mean, that's the decision I stuck to, and yeah, I stayed with that, to put it like that. So I decided I would put up my hair. So I put it up like this in a bun to avoid getting my hair wet, and then some of it got wet anyway. Like here you see on the bottom, it became a little bit wet, some of this, and then maybe there's some other hair as well, maybe some on this side as well. I don't know. I like my earrings, by the way. This is my third day of wearing these, and I got them many, many years ago, and I haven't worn them for many years, and then suddenly I've started wearing them again. Yeah, they've been kind of hidden away, I think. Anyway, back to the shower thingy. Yeah, so in the end I stuck to my decision, and I ended up having a shower without washing my hair. So I'll have to do that another day, one of the days nearby. I mean, one of the coming days when I'm feeling better in general, because then I'm going to be more up for it, then I'm going to have more energy for it. Yeah, I'm going to be more up for it and have more energy for it then. And I did something I don't always do this time when I had a shower, because I actually sat down after a while in the shower. And that was quite good because I wasn't well. I mean, that was quite a good thing to do when I wasn't well. And I think it helped with some of my pains to have a hot shower, yeah. But I can't sit and have a shower all day. No, I got myself laughing there. Yeah, anyway, yeah, basically I'm not looking at my best, and I'm not feeling at my best, and I'm not at my best, and I'm a bit crazy when I'm making this film in a way, but I just felt like coming here and making an authentic film, just showing you myself at one of my worst situations. I mean, how should I put it, when I'm at one of my worst ways of being, look-wise. I mean, this is one of the worst ways I can look. That's what I'm trying to say. And I felt like being honest about it. It's not that I really want to do it in a way. It's not that I'm thinking, oh, let me go ahead and show myself at one of my worst looks. I wasn't exactly thinking like that. But anyway, I just felt like being authentic, as I am in my videos anyway. Anyway, I just felt like making a little YouTube video in the middle of being in this situation where I'm not well and where I'm not looking at my best, and I don't wear makeup. I haven't even put on coconut oil on my face yet. Because the thing is, when I'm unwell, like the way I'm now, I don't have energy or the feeling of doing much. You see what I'm saying? I don't feel like doing much when I'm like this, and it's going a bit up and down and how I feel, but in general I'm not well today, and I have some pains in my body. Yeah, and I don't have as much energy, or feel as energetic as normally. No. And on a day like this, when I've had a shower on a day like this, and by the way, I often don't have a shower on a day like this. It's just that today I felt like I needed to just do it. But I don't want to go into all that and why I felt like that. No, you don't need to know all my secrets. No, but anyway, I felt I needed to have a shower in any case, and I did do that. But when I'm having a shower on a day like this, it's often the case, like it was also today, that I just needed to sit down soon afterwards. So that's the thing. I mean, I'll start again. And that's what happened today as well. Yeah, so that's what happened today as well. So yeah, I'm sorry I don't always remember to look into the camera lens as often as I should do, by the way. I can try to get better with that, yeah. But yeah, so I soon sat down. I sat down soon after having had my shower. And now I'm just sitting here relaxing because I don't want to put on clothes immediately because I'm not well and I just need to relax for a while after having a shower on a day like this. Yeah, that's the thing, yeah. Yeah. So anyway, maybe some of you can guess some of what's going on. I don't know, but I don't want to go into details about how I'm unwell and why I'm unwell and other details around my unwellness. It's enough that I've told you I'm unwell, I think. Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, I'm just gonna have an easy day. I mean, I'm gonna have a calm day where I'm taking it easy today. Yeah, and hopefully I will start feeling better during this day. Yeah. Yeah, I hope so, yeah. But yeah, I'm just gonna take it easy for a bit with my towels first now, like I'm doing now. I'm just gonna keep on taking it easy for a while. By the way, I made a private video before I made this one. I mean, before I started recording this one that I'm doing here. And I've just got some old towels on me, by the way, so they're not looking the best. No, but that's just the way it is. So I'm just showing you my real life in this moment, to put it like that. But yeah, I'm just going to take it easy here in my towels for a while, and then I'm going to get dressed, and I'll just put a pajamas on and my morning robe, and yeah, just something simple. I'm not going to put on normal clothes at first. Maybe I will later on at some point if I feel I'm well enough to do that, but at the moment I'm just feeling like I just need to take it easy. So yeah, I just want to wear something very, very relaxing. Yeah, some chill out clothes, to put it like that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't got makeup on, as you can see, and as I mentioned before, and I'm just fiddling a bit with my hairs sometimes. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I just needed to take one moment at a time, to put it like that. Yeah, one moment at a time. Yeah. This ring keeps on moving about, so I need to do things like that to it. There we go. It's a very nice heart ring. Ring with a heart on it. It is symbolizing something, but it's a secret what it is symbolizing. Yep. Only I know the secret. 1414, I got there. Only I know the secret at the moment. Yep. Anyway, so hello to you, and how are you doing today? I hope you are well. You who are watching this in the future, if I put this on YouTube, which I think I will. And I don't know, do you find it interesting hearing about me not being well? I don't know. Hopefully someone will find it interesting to just get a raw and unpolished look of me and an insight into me not being well to some degree. I mean, you don't get the full insight, but you get some insight into it, yeah. But it does fit with my channel's name that I'm showing videos like this, where I'm raw and raw and unpolished. Yeah, I'm very raw and unpolished now. Yeah, because I'm showing you me without makeup on. I haven't even got coconut oil on. I'm not at my best. I'm very tired, and I'm looking tired, and I'm looking unwell, and I am unwell. So howdy dowdy, it's really raw and unpolished, this, I must say, yeah. Yeah. But I'm still beautiful in my own eyes, and you can think what you want, but in my view, I'm still beautiful in the middle of it all. I've got my natural beauty that I'm showing here. Yeah. And nothing can beat that. But even better, and even more important, there's something that can beat the natural beauty, the natural physical beauty, and that's the beauty of a loving and kind heart. Nothing beats the beauty of a loving and kind heart. So I meant it when I said nothing beats the natural beauty. I meant it in relation to 1616. I got there, by the way. I meant it in relation to physical beauty, because to me there's just something very unique and special and very precious and something unbeatable about natural beauty compared to beauty with makeup and things like that. Because when someone is looking in their real, raw, authentic self, I mean, when they're showing their true colors by showing their natural beauty with absolutely no makeup and stuff like that, when someone is doing that, to me, they're showing the best beauty, to put it like that. And, well, it's just, yeah, well, to me, it is the best if I have to pick. Well, I'm not saying people can't look beautiful with makeup. They can look very beautiful with makeup, but it's just, to me, it's just a unique way of looking beautiful when you're without makeup. To me, it's a way, a beauty you can't beat, because it's such a precious, unique beauty. I just got 17 some seconds ago. Yeah, so when people are in their natural beauty physically, I just find it to be very, 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 very good looking, very, very special, very unique, and it's very precious. To me, it's very precious. And it's just, wow, it's just raw and authentic, like I'm doing now. I'm showing you my natural beauty. I'm raw and authentic. Sorry, I'm raw and authentic. By the way, the colors aren't 100% showing you the true look, unfortunately. I've noticed that myself, because so colors on this camera I'm using are making the colors look a little bit different. I would say look a little bit brighter, like that green color. I wouldn't say it looks that bright in reality. I mean, the color on that plant, or the colors, the green colors on the plant behind me, and also my blue eyes, I've seen when I've used this camera lately that they've looked different. The blue color have looked different than in reality. So I think my blue eyes are a tiny bit weaker. I mean, they're not that bright, to put it like that. I hope you're understanding what I'm saying here. But yeah, anyway, in general, when people are showing their natural beauty, to me, that is just something very special, very precious, and yeah, very beautiful. It's very beautiful, because you're seeing the real them, you're seeing the raw and authentic look of them and the real them, and wow, it's just something so precious and unique about it. And I think it's very beautiful. I really like it when people are showing 100% how they look, how they look by nature, how they look in their natural beauty, their God-given natural beauty. Yeah, I really like it when people look like that, when they show that. I'm not saying you have to do it all the time, and I don't believe that you shouldn't wear makeup. I mean, I don't see it as wrong to wear makeup. I see it as we have a free choice and free will, and we can choose to wear makeup. We don't have to do it every day if we like wearing makeup, but we can do it now and then. And I do it now and then, but I do it more often than I don't do it these days, because I've gotten used to wearing makeup many times a week these days. So I normally wear makeup, yeah, several days a week, and most days a week these days. Yeah. Today I'm not going to wear makeup, is my plan at the moment. I just made that plan by starting talking about it. 2002 I got there. Yeah, I just made it as I was starting to talk about it. Yeah, I don't feel like wearing makeup today, but I'm feeling quite proud of showing myself like this to you, and I feel like I'm doing well here because I am showing you 2020 I got there, by the way. I'm showing you my natural beauty. I think I'm doing well because I'm showing you my natural beauty. I've done it many times in videos that I want to upload to YouTube lately and that I haven't uploaded yet, but I believe I will upload them. And I believe I will upload this one as well to YouTube eventually when I'm ready for it. But yeah, to me, it is a brave thing of me to do, and everyone who does the same as me is quite brave, because in the society of today, there are so many people wearing makeup and they're hiding their natural beauty in that way. And I am too sometimes, because I'm wearing makeup myself sometimes. But like I said, I don't see it as anything wrong. I don't see it as a wrong thing to do to not wear makeup. No, sorry, to wear makeup. I don't see it as a wrong thing to not wear makeup either. It's not wrong to show your natural beauty. But at the same time, if you want to emphasize your natural beauty or enlarge it or enhance it by wearing some makeup and get your traits more shown in that way, then that's also okay, and that's fine. And in a way, you can say it like, well, people are allowed to say it however the way they want it. However they want it. Whichever way they want it. I mean, yeah. So people are allowed to say it whichever way you want. People are allowed to say it whichever way they want to say it. But personally, I'm thinking that you can even get the impression sometimes that people look more beautiful with makeup. So, as I've said in another video, in a way, it can be best to wear makeup. At least you can have a different type of beauty look then, and you can just get something unique. I find it difficult to compare them because they're just so different. They're just so unique and special, each option in themselves. Because when you're when you're just showing your natural beauty like I'm now, that's really unique and very precious and something that nothing can beat. And it is what 22, I just got there some seconds ago, by the way. But it is what I find to be the best choice if I have to choose. If I have to choose what I think is best or the most beautiful, I feel like I have to choose the natural beauty because it's just so precious and unique, and it's just so beautiful to see people's raw look, in my view. I just find that really beautiful, and often I find it really sweet. Like when I see teenage girls without makeup on, they are looking so sweet. I really like it. Yeah. And also women can look really sweet and beautiful without makeup on. But everyone is actually looking beautiful without makeup. Whether you're a man or a woman, whether you normally wear makeup or not, I believe we are all looking beautiful in our own natural beauties, given by God, given to us by the Creator. And all of us who are living souls, we are God's source, the Creator in our souls, in essence. Yeah, we are all God's source. We are all an expression of God's source. We have all our unique frequencies, and that's an expression of God's source. And together we are all one, and we are all God's source. Yeah. Anyway, we are a beautiful piece of art, each and every one of us. We don't need makeup to look beautiful. We don't need makeup to look special or feel special. And it's a lie in society as telling people, oh, you need makeup and you're only beautiful with makeup or something like that. If that's something that people are feeling, they're being told, and I think many people feel like that. I think many people get that impression in the society today that you have to wear makeup to look beautiful, or that you're not beautiful or beautiful enough without makeup. And I don't agree with that, because you are very beautiful without makeup and in your natural beauty. I just got 24. Whether you're a man or a woman, in my view, you are very beautiful whether you've got makeup or not, whether you're wearing makeup or not. But like I was saying, in a way, you can also look better with makeup. So in a way, that can be seeming like the best thing, but I'm not meaning it in any wrong way. But I just mean it that you can come across like that anyway, because you can enhance your natural beauty. You can actually make your traits come forward in a way. I'm not talking about if you're wearing a lot of dramatic makeup. I'm talking about if you're wearing a little bit of makeup and you're just enhancing your natural beauty that you've already got. Like if you just wear a little bit of mascara and maybe a little bit of foundation cream, and you've put on some nice oil or cream first, like you've put on some coconut oil like I usually do. If you've done that first and then put on a little bit of foundational cream, and then you put on a little bit of mascara and maybe a little bit of eyebrow pen like I do sometimes, basically if you're wearing a little bit of makeup so that the makeup looks pretty natural and it doesn't make it very obvious that you're wearing makeup, you know what I mean? If you're wearing it like that and it just looks almost as if you don't wear makeup, or maybe for some people it even looks like you don't wear makeup because you're not making it obvious, if it's like that, I think it's very good. Or if you just say, oh, they've got a little bit of makeup on, but it's not so dramatic that it's taking a lot of attention. I think that way of doing it is really good, when you're not drawing a lot of attention to the makeup, but you're drawing attention to your face as a whole and to your beautiful features, and basically you're looking very much as you normally do. You're just looking a little bit different and you can be recognized. People can see it's you. You're not looking so dramatically different that people aren't sure who they're looking at and maybe finding it difficult to recognize you. It shouldn't be like that in my view, and things like that. Just so you can basically just have a way of putting makeup on, putting it on yourself, or you can have people do it for you, where you're actually looking in such a way that it's not so different than your normal natural look, and it's just enhancing your natural beauty. I think when people do it in that way, that's really nice. But I'm also not against it if people want to put on extra makeup. I mean, not just a little bit, but more than a little bit, and maybe even have a lot of colors on their face and have some kind of a dramatic look, whatever they want to do. And if they want to put on piercings or have tattoos in their face and stuff like that, they're all allowed to do that. So I'm not judging anyone who does things like that. I'm not judging anyone for anything, by the way. But we all have free will anyway, and so we are allowed to do whatever we want to do, and we are here to create our own reality and to create our own expressions of ourselves, and we can create the look we want to create. We can create the image we want to create. So people are fully free to create the look they want to create, for example, of their face. They can make their face look the way they want to. They can create the image they want to create, and they can basically express themselves through, for example, makeup, and through their hairstyles, through their clothing styles, in different ways, the way they want to. We can all express ourselves the way we want to. We are free to do that. I'm sorry I don't always look enough into the camera lens, but we are all free to express ourselves the way we want to anyway. You're free to express yourself the way you want to. I'm free to express myself the way I want to. But I don't want people to feel pressured, and I think that's one of the worst things in the society of today. It is when people feel pressured, when there's pressure in society of looking a certain way or doing a certain thing. So I just want to explain about that and sometimes focus on that. And that's one of the main points I've got here, because you don't need to feel pressure, and you shouldn't feel any pressure. And if you feel there is some kind of pressure around you, just don't listen to that pressure, or don't listen to voices telling you have to wear makeup, or you have to have a certain hairstyle, or you have to follow certain trends, or you have to follow the fashion to do with clothing styles and stuff like that, or interior design, whatever it is. You don't have to follow any trends, and you can make your own trends. You can be a trendsetter. You can be different. You can stand out from the crowd. That's one of the things I encourage people to do. I encourage everyone to be themselves and to not be afraid of standing out from the crowd. So again, I want to say, be yourself, be you, and live freely as you. You've got free will. You're free. You don't have to follow any pressure that you might feel from people or the society around you for anything, in any kind of way. You don't have to follow any kind of pressure that you might feel in the society. You don't have to do anything in particular. You don't have to wear a certain type of makeup or look a certain way in your face or try to look like a celebrity. You don't have to try to look like anyone, and you shouldn't try to look like anyone. You should just try to emphasize your good sides. And if you want to wear things like some oil or cream on your face to look after skin, that's really good. But if you also want to wear makeup, that's fine, and you can do that in a way that suits you, and you can do it in a way that enhances your natural beauty, so that maybe you in a way look better. At least maybe others will see it like, oh wow, you look even better than you normally do without makeup, maybe some people will think like that, but it doesn't really matter what they think. The main thing is what you think, and if you are pleased with the way you look, because you should look at your best in your view. I mean, you should make sure you look in a way that you think is your best. You should look in a way that you're pleased with, that you feel comfortable with, that you want to have as a way of portraying yourself to the world. You can choose how you're going to come across to the world. You can choose how you're going to look towards the world. You can choose how you're going to express yourself, whether you're alone all day or not. You can look the way you want to look, for example, on your face, and you can just show your natural beauty to the world, and then you should be proud of it. You should be proud of it and not let anyone look down at you for you going without makeup if you want to be makeup free, because it's really beautiful and it's very well done in the society today where many people are wearing makeup. It's very well done of you and brave of you if you're wearing no makeup, because then you are daring to go against the crowd, to stand out from the crowd, which is a very brave and a very good thing to do. And I'm also doing that in many ways, because I'm different in many ways, and I'm standing out from the crowd, and I'm showing myself without makeup on a video like this. And you can do the same. I mean, you can also show yourself without makeup if you want to, but you don't have to. And if you're not used to showing yourself without makeup to the people around you, because you've gotten used to doing it, but you want to get bolder and you want to become better with actually letting people see some of your natural beauty, or at least some people see it. Well, maybe you want to start with letting some people see it, and then maybe later trying out to show it to the whole world. I mean, everyone around you. Then you could start with, for example, just showing it to your family. Like, show your natural beauty to your family if you haven't showed it to them lately. Like, maybe you've gone many years with wearing makeup every day and not shown your family your natural beauty. Maybe not even your spouse if you've got a spouse. Or maybe not even your boyfriend or girlfriend, yeah. Anyway, you could also do it towards your friends. Like, if you're usually showing your face without makeup sometimes to your family members, but you're not showing it to your friends, you could start with showing your natural beauty to your friends sometimes and let them see you without makeup. Maybe you could become a trendsetter among your friends, and you could all get used to not wearing makeup all the time. Yeah. It's very healthy for the skin, by the way, to not wear makeup, I think, because the skin gets to breathe. But in any case, when it comes to the skin, I want to recommend coconut oil, as I've talked about before, because it is very good for the skin, and I really enjoy wearing it myself. Yeah, feels good to put it on, and I usually put a towel on top of my skin and tap my face with a towel after I put on some coconut oil, because it makes the excess oil to go away. I mean, it removes some oil so my face doesn't become so oily, but at the same time I've already put oil on my face, so I get some oil on my face, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I think you know what I mean. Yeah. But yeah, but basically, I'm recommending that we all express ourselves the way we want to, whether we want to wear makeup or not. And also, if we do want to wear makeup, I suggest and I recommend that you do it in such a way that your natural beauty comes forward and is emphasized and enhanced in a very good way, and that you're not hiding your natural beauty or hiding your real you in a way. Yeah, well, in a way, you're hiding your natural beauty a little bit by wearing makeup. But that's just the way it is, because it's never going to be 100% the same. As soon as you start putting on makeup, you're not going to look 100% the same as when you're when you're only having your natural beauty being shown and you're not wearing makeup. So yeah, it will always be a bit different when you're wearing makeup. But you could, for example, try to emphasize your good sides and some of the things you are finding to be your good sides, like your good features, like putting on a little bit of mascara, for example, and maybe make your eyes come forward a bit more in a way. Yeah. But also, if you do want to wear a dramatic look or something, not necessarily dramatic, but wear more makeup than just a little bit, you're free to do that as well, of course. And I just suggest that whatever you do and however much makeup you want to wear, if you do want to wear makeup, that you just try to do it in such a way that you personally think that you look good, that you yourself think that you look good, and that you feel afterwards and think afterwards, I look at my best and I'm feeling good about how I look, so that you can feel comfortable and that you can feel pleased. Because the main thing is you need to choose what's best for you. You need to choose what you prefer and what you are liking and the style you want to have for yourself and how you want to portray yourself to the world. It's all up to you, and you need to choose that. And I'm not judging you for anything. I've got my own personal taste, but I don't need to look. I don't need to tell you what to do. And I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm just coming with some general suggestions and advice and encouragement here. But yeah, go for it. If you want to put on a lot of makeup or have a dramatic look, yeah, just go for it. You're free to do that. And I can sometimes like seeing that as well. I can find that attractive as well personally. But I don't want to do it for me. See what I'm saying? So I don't mind you doing it, but I don't want to do it for me personally, because that's not my style. My style is to wear a little bit of makeup when I'm wearing makeup normally. I sometimes wear a bit extra. Like I sometimes put on some eyeshadow, but that's seldom. But I often wear a bit extra makeup for a party as well. But I usually never wear something that is very dramatic. Maybe I've never worn anything dramatic apart from when I've been in a play, a theatre play. Yeah, but anyway, we can wear whatever we want to wear on our faces. We can look the way we want to. We can present ourselves to the world the way we want to. But I do also recommend that you not only think about yourself, but also to some degree think about others, because it's not good if you're presenting yourself in such a way that others find you scary or there's something upsetting about the way you look. Because in some cases that could be the case. Like some people could actually look scary or something else negative towards people around them, and that's not good. And if you're going to meet people like at a job interview, especially for things like that, it's important to think extra carefully, think extra much about it. I mean, about how you're looking and how you're presenting yourselves. Yourself. And it's very important to present yourself in a very good way, in a way that will benefit yourself. If you're going to go to a job interview, yeah, then you should also think about your clothing style and wear some clothes that will fit your profession. I mean, the profession of the job you're wishing to obtain or get, yeah. So you should have a professional look that suits the occasion, basically, yeah. So that's some of my advice to do with looks. Wow, that was a lot of talk about looks, and I'm feeling quite good. I've been feeling quite good for some minutes now, so that's good. So it's like I've had a break from hurting a lot, so that's good. Yeah, basically, I've basically had a break from hurting a lot. Yeah, so that's really good. But anyway, it's really late into the day. I've had quite a crazy night, and not the best night, not enough sleep, and I had a lot of pains in the middle of the night, actually. Yeah, so I got up really late today, and it's been basically a night with not enough sleep for different reasons, and I haven't had enough sleep. I can just see it as it is. I went to bed extremely late, so first I didn't help myself in that way, so that wasn't good. But then I only slept some hours, and then I woke up early in the morning and was hurting and had pains in my body, and was awake for quite some time before I fell back to sleep again. Then I got up late this morning, and what's the time now? Let me see. I'm going to look at another clock. Just bear with me a bit. Just going to look at another clock. Let me see here. Wow, it's really late. So it's 12:52 here. Wow. So it's getting, I mean, it's close to 1 now. Yeah, in the afternoon. And I still haven't eaten my first meal a day, so this is a bit crazy. Anyway, I really need to prepare some breakfast, a late breakfast, some brunch, I could say, for myself very soon. So I'm going to go soon, but it's been nice talking to you all and just being here and being me in the now and being in the unknown and just creating something new. By the way, I just saw 3939, so that was nice. I've got a lot of nice numbers. I mean, I've seen a lot of nice numbers while I've been filming this. But yeah, it's been good talking to you. I'm sorry I've forgotten about looking into the camera. Sometimes, I'm sorry I haven't looked enough into the camera, basically. But yeah, I can try to get better with that. But yeah, it's been nice talking to you. I really need to get on with my day. I need to get some food into my body soon, and I need to just take it easy and look well after myself, and hopefully I'll feel much better later today. And yeah, I'm just gonna have a nice relaxing day. I might talk to you in a different video later on today. I might make a new video later today, maybe after I've gotten dressed in some normal clothes, which I want to do eventually. Yeah, but we'll see what happens. But at least now you've had this update video and this now video, this unique video made in the now, where I've talked a lot about looks in the end. But looks are important in a way, but the thing is, it's not as important as the inner look, as your inner being, in my view. As I was saying, and I just remembered this some seconds ago, I was mentioning this thing that made me emotional some minutes ago, that there's nothing that beats the beauty of a kind and loving heart. Yeah, as I was saying, I see it like, if I have to choose, that when it comes to physical beauty, that the natural beauty is the best. But at the same time, I'm thinking, you can actually enhance your beauty, you can enlarge your beauty, you can emphasize your natural beauty. I mean, yeah, you can emphasize your natural beauty by wearing some makeup, if you do it in a way where you're basically making your natural beauty shine forth more, to put it like that. You're basically making the best out of what you've been given. It's a bit like decorating a house you've been given on the inside, decorating it on the inside. Yeah. So in a way, you could say it like people are looking better with makeup if it's done in a good way. But in my view, it's like there are two ways of having it best, if you know what I mean. Because in one way, it's best to be without makeup, in my view. But at the same time, I can also see it from the other angle, and I can also see it that in a way you can look better with makeup. People can look better with makeup in a way. But yeah, and anyway, it's in the eye of the beholder, and people have different tastes. By the way, I've heard that men often prefer women when they're just natural, in their natural beauty, without makeup. Yeah. And also I've heard that when it comes to makeup, men often prefer just a little bit of makeup. Yeah. So I think men often, they prefer the natural beauty, but if their woman wants to put makeup on, then they prefer it when she doesn't put an enormous amount on. I think many men are like that anyway. Yeah. But anyway, you can do what you want as a woman, and if you're a man wearing makeup, you can also do what you want. Whether you're a man or a woman, you can do what you want when it comes to makeup, and you're free to express yourself in a creative way, and you're free to express yourself exactly the way you want to. We're all free to express ourselves exactly the way we want to, whether we want to wear makeup or not, and whether we want to dye our hair or not, whether we want to get curly hair or not. I mean, fake curls, and yeah, this and that. If we want to shave some places on ourselves or not, we're free to do whatever we want to do when it comes to our looks. Yeah. And we should respect each other, and we should respect people around us, basically, when it comes to the looks. And people around you, they might not have the same kind of style or the same kind of look as you, but that doesn't mean that they are less worthy or less worth or something like that. No, not at all. We're all equally valuable. We are all equally loved. 43, I just got there some seconds ago. We are all equally valuable, and we are all equally loved by God Source, but God Source is a force as well. May the force be with you. May God Source be with you. And God Source is with you. God Source is inside of you as a soul. God Source lives through you as a soul. Yeah, God Source lives through you as a soul. When you are a living soul, yeah. God Source lives through all of us, and we all have unique codes in us, maybe. Yeah, maybe we do. Well, at least some of us do have some unique codes. I think we all have some kind of unique codes in a way, and it's, at least we all got a unique DNA and different unique things going on. We're all unique. I'm sorry, I'm not totally sure about that code stuff, but I do know that some of us, we have some light codes in us that are being activated now and then. Yeah, but I don't think everyone has those light codes. No, sorry, I know that. Yeah, I know that. Sorry. Yeah, I know some of us have some light codes that some others don't. But maybe everyone has some kind of codes anyway. Anyway, we are all unique and special anyway, and we're all different but needed. We need each other. We are meant to be here, and we're meant to live in harmony and peace and love, and live with people around us and have fellowship with people around us and not live on our own. And we need to show each other respect and love and care, no matter how we look. Like, if you see someone that has a different style than you, clothing wise, or when it comes to their hairstyle, or when it comes to their makeup, or their look in their faces, like maybe you have just friends with makeup on. I mean, friends that are wearing makeup, and you yourself are wearing makeup, and then suddenly you see someone that's not wearing makeup of your same age. You shouldn't look down on that individual just because he or she doesn't wear makeup. And also, it's the other way around. Maybe you're in a group of friends that don't wear makeup, and you yourself don't wear makeup, and then suddenly you see a group of people, or one individual who's wearing makeup. You shouldn't look down on them because they're wearing makeup, you know? Each thing is just as valid, or allowed, to put it like that. We're allowed to do both. It's nothing wrong with any one of them. There's nothing wrong with expressing yourself through makeup if you want to do that. And it's also nothing wrong with expressing yourself in your natural beauty, like I'm doing right now. I'm showing myself in natural beauty. Sorry, in my natural beauty right now, yeah. And it's nothing wrong with that. No. You have to take me as I am, put it like that. Yeah, we need to accept each other and respect each other the way we are. And we don't have to like all the different styles out there, and we don't have to feel it's our style, because we have different tastes, we have different preferences. For example, I wouldn't suddenly start looking like a rock star. That's not my style, to be looking like that in everyday life. But maybe I one day would like to look like a rock star for making a fun video and having maybe a rock star kind of dance, you know, because I'm making dance videos sometimes. Yes. So maybe one day I will just look like a rock star just for fun of it, you know, just for the fun of it. But I wouldn't look like that every day, because I'm not a rock star, and I don't want to become a rock star. I don't think so, no. Not at this moment. I don't want that. Yeah, but anyway, I can do lots of different things when I'm making my YouTube videos, and I can just create certain individual looks just for that particular individual time, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I need to go. I've been talking for a long time, and things are going on here. I need to deal with different things, and yeah, basically I just have to go for different reasons. Yeah, I do. But thank you for listening. In the future, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. If you are enjoying watching my videos, please click like on this video if you've liked it, please, and write me a nice comment, like about makeup, or about looks, or about style, or something like that if you want to. Maybe you've got your own views on it. Maybe you don't agree with all my views. That's okay. We're allowed to have different views on these topics, and we can respectfully disagree with each other. But one of my points anyway is that we're all free to look the way we want to look, to present ourselves the way we want to present ourselves to the world, and we are free to express ourselves the way we want to. And we shouldn't look down on anyone who has a different style than us, or who is presenting themselves in a different way than us. We are all entitled to do that. We should share in life with each other with love and respect. Yeah, we should share love and respect with each other, and live in love and respect with each other, with people around us, both people that we call strangers and people that we know. Yeah, no matter what, we should always look at people with respect and treat everyone with respect. We should treat everyone with respect and love and care. Yeah, we should. It's really important. Yeah. Anyway, you're unique, you're special, you're kind when you choose to be kind, and you can be kind to yourself and love yourself, by the way. It's very important that you love yourself. And one way of loving yourself is to be daring to showing yourself in your true colors, like in your natural beauty. If you haven't done that yet, if you've never done that, like a whole day to the world around you, I recommend you try it out. And you can see that people aren't so bothered about whether you wear makeup or not, I think. You'll find that. And you can see that you can present yourself in a nice way, and in a good way, and you can look at your best without makeup, and people can really like it, I believe. So maybe I believe many will like it, yeah. And maybe you could compare say how it goes with one day without makeup and the next day with makeup, and see if you notice any differences. That would be interesting, I think, if we did that test, all of us. Yeah. But anyway, just be yourself anyway, whether you want to wear makeup or not, whether you want to do this and that, however you want to look, however you want to portray yourself to the world, however you want to present yourself to the world. Just do what you're comfortable with. Just treat yourself with love and make sure that you look at your best in your view. Look in a way, present yourself and look in a way that you feel comfortable with, that you feel is the best way for you, that you feel is a way that you're pleased with, that you feel is a respectable, dignified look, a way that shows dignity to yourself. A way that shows dignity to yourself. Because that's really important. It's important to treat yourself with dignity. That's a way of loving yourself. And show yourself to the world in a way that you find to be dignified, and that you find to be good, and that you find to be comfortable for yourself, and that makes you feel you're pleased with the way you look, and you are feeling relaxed, and you can be relaxed when you're presenting yourself to the world like that. So present yourself to the world in a way that you're comfortable with, that you feel pleased with, and that makes you feel relaxed. Because when you feel good about the way you look, and when you feel relaxed about the way you look, whether you're wearing makeup or not, you will actually contribute to making others feel relaxed and good around you. I just got 50-55, by the way, and that's meaning I got the angel number 555, which is very good, Anyway, so I've given you some input, I've given you some advice, I've given you some thoughts here, I've given you some things to think about, and I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope that you have found my video interesting and helpful and beneficial. 51:15, I just got there some seconds ago, And if you have found this video interesting and beneficial to you in any kind of way, then please write me a comment about it. I would really appreciate that. Also, please share this video with someone else if you believe that this video could help someone else. That would be really good. And thank you in advance if you do that. Anyway, here I am being me in the now. Wowdy dowdy. I'm here in the now, in the unknown, and we are here to be in the unknown. Every moment is unknown because we never know what's going to happen next. And we can create the magic of being ourselves. And only you can create the magic of being you, and only I can create the magic of being me. If you're just 100% yourself, then you are creating the magic of being you. Yes, and it's a very good thing to do. And we can just be ourselves in the unknown, in each now moment, in the now, in the big now that we're all living in it, and we can just be ourselves. We can be ourselves and live in love and peace and harmony with people around us. But start with loving yourself and be good to yourself. Do something good for yourself today, please. And lift yourself up by saying good things to yourself, like I'm a strong woman or I'm a strong man, whatever you are. If you're a man, you can say I'm a strong man. And you can say, I can do this, I can make this work, I can manage my problems, if you've got any problems. And if you're a woman, you can also say those things. And you can say, I'm a strong woman, for example. Just say good things to yourself anyway. Because what you're saying when you're saying, I am so-and-so, when you're saying, I am strong, I'm a conqueror, I'm victorious, I am who I say I am God's source in essence as a soul, and things like that. You're building yourself up, and you're lifting yourself up, and you're helping yourself, and you're creating your reality by saying those strong sayings. I'm free, you can say, I'm free to be me, I'm free to live as me, I'm free to be myself, because you are. It is the truth. You are free to be yourself. Doesn't matter what people around you say or whatever pressure you have around you to act or be or behave a certain way. You don't have to be anyone else than yourself, and you can't be anyone else than yourself. And the easiest thing for you to do is to be 100% yourself, to be the true you, the real you, to live as the soul that you are in your human form. We can all do that. I just got 5333, meaning I got the angel number 333, which is really good. Anyway, you take care. Have a good day onwards or a good night onwards, whatever it is for you. Be blessed, stay strong, stay safe, be you, live freely as you in the now. Take care. Love from me. Bye. Bye.